Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more campaign in Crusader Kings 2. This is the Merchant Prince. So I had been doing a little bit of reading. I remember that before I got back from my trip, I was reading about writing books. And I shouldn't have written a book on stewardship with low stewardship. Apparently there is, it's just like writing a magnum opus, right? You need to have like 20 or I think it's like 12, 16, 18 or something like that. There's breakpoints on writing a book on stuff. So even though we didn't really need more learning, this character would have been really good to write a book on learning or a book on diplomacy. But I still think that stewardship is going to prove valuable with the increased domain size and just annual income from having higher state stewardship. We cannot centralize any higher until we have absolute tribal organization, or no, that's not it. Legalism is greater than or equal to 5. So that's going to be a while. We only have 221 cultural points. We eventually will get more trade practices. The next level of town infrastructure gives us access to the court, which I believe is an upgrade to the... Yes, it's an upgrade to the toll booth, which is just money, raw money. So the next upgrade will give us tax income plus 9, which is kind of crazy. Might be better to go for town infrastructure 3 right now, rather than saving up for trade practices. On the other hand, construction, was I waiting for this? I think I was waiting for construction so we can get more access to the epidemic protections in the hospital in the capital. Expanded sick houses 2, chapel, translation house. Yeah, I'm gonna do construction first. Go ahead and take construction. And then over here, I don't really care too much about shipbuilding. Siege equipment is always nice. It's nice to have an advantage. Not only does it speed you up, but it slows them down, and it just makes wars a lot easier. I think it's one of the best ones to upgrade, so we'll buy that. And let's go ahead and take a look at our hospital now. So we do have access to more buildings. The sick house can be upgraded. For 703 gold, we can get another hospital level and another 10% disease resistance. We can also build the chapel, which gives us some disease resistance and piety. We could build a translation house after we do the expanded sick house, which will give us economic technology points and some prestige, which is both really good. Piety and prestige. And lastly, we've got cultural technology points and more technology spread rate. So we're going to just probably build all those things as soon as we have enough money for any of it, really. I queued up some buildings in the trade posts. At age 17, kinsman Pietro died. Well, that's a shame. He had no children. That's too bad. It is too bad. Is what it is. 53 war score. Age 22, your wife died of the cancer. This is after giving us the baby. Alright, cool. Well, I think I saw a young genius somewhere out there. Under the rainbow. Or not, maybe it wasn't a genius. There's something I saw that caught my eye. Some lusty 10-year-old, right? Ugh. 14-year-old quick. I mean, those are some pretty good stats right there. But, no, I could have sworn there was like a genius of some sort. Alright, let's do some filters. Genius. There she is. I want that one. She's even my courtier. I shall wed her. My courtier. I can't wed her. I have to betroth her to me. I will wait. Oh, I will wait. I sure hope I'm waiting. I'm not getting started early, am I? I found out nothing new and useful about Mayor Tidis. Alright, no. I still need something real. I'm just gonna keep spying on this guy forever. And then we can stop worrying about spy focus. With my great martial ability, I have rounded up and executed the robber bands that plague Padua. Unfortunately, it's not the one that plagues this province. So, still dealing with that. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Pietro, has improved significantly. 67% chance to gain 2. Good job, Marshal. My cousin is getting fierce. He just gained 3 Marshal. That's amazing. Young, oh god, her name. Why am I learning about this woman? Oh, she's in prison. Would you like to be ransomed? Does anyone want to pay for you at all? Could we use her to make babies? A son was born, my kinsman, Camilo. I don't care about prisoners. They can just stay there. My scribes have provided me with the latest draft of my book. Upon reading it, I am not convinced it is moving in the right direction. I could ask Unigild for advice on the matter. If nothing else, he's likely to be flattered by it. Gains the trait stress. We are already stressed, so that's not a problem. But this has a chance to raise our work quality, so we should always take that chance, I think. Can I please go look for some ingredients? Yes, I can, apparently. Let's go get some herbs so that we can get rid of this stressed trait. We want to live as long as possible. Simone and I arrive in the hills early in the morning. We're going to find some stuff. We need a new designated regent. Someone else was just captured. Let's do designated regent. My cousin, the lunatic. Sort by opinion, I suppose, or maybe by stewardship. Money is still always the thing I care about the most. Yeah, my cousin here. That guy can be... He can be the one. We're at 100% war score. Let's finish this siege. We've taken the time to siege down the castle, so we might as well take down the city. It shouldn't take very long at all. Maybe 2 or 3 ticks. So, it's just another month or 2. Plus, we're going to end up spending a lot of time at peace after this. Oh, crap. Was I supposed to be at peace? Is that why I got a new ambition? Because I was supposed to be at peace for 5 years. That's entirely possible. Neat. We gathered 1 whole ingredient. We're not going to hold a grand debate, but we are going to... brew a potion... Oh, did I seriously only get 1? And I had none. Awesome. Awesome! Damn it. How am I so bad at finding ingredients? I have amazing stats. And my guy... Change laws again, by the way. I should probably do something. Where's my money coming from? Feudal taxation's barely anything. Let's start switching the feudal taxation back over towards levy focus anyway. In the beginning, I needed every ducat. Now I just want to milk them for some cash. Alright. Sir Doge Valentino has inherited the barony of Ferrara from Baron Ettore of Ferrara. Okay. We're also at 11 out of 9. Did city finish? Yes. Holding constructed new artifact received. That was the hibiscus. Alright, so the new holding was in Ferrara. We also have this barony of Ferrara. Alright, let's search the realm. It's too bad you can't see how much money people have on that screen. Let's go to the ledger. My steward has 275 ducats. I think I will land him. He can have the barony of Ferrara. And now if he dies, we get that money. Be nice. Actually, I mean, either way, if he died, we would get the money, right? Because the money has to go somewhere. Let's build this. And I think I'm going to grant this city, the secondary city in Ferrara. Orsello? No. Where's the name of the city? Goparo. Goparo. I like having double merchants. They do a better job of upgrading things. Duke was captured. Okay, cool. Dukes are worth money. 181 gold. Thank you. Looks like we definitely have enough money to start upgrading the hospital now. Let's go with the... fighting prestige, or do we want to just get this disease resistance? I think I'm going to just save up for the big upgrade, the overall hospital level. I think we're good on the war now. Okay, and down here... So we landed our guy. We've got you, who has some money too. I don't know who you are, but you're fine. Let's grant you a province, too. That was the Barony of Rimini. Yes. You're now Baron, sir. And on continent itself we had already held, so that's fine. We've gained another whole province, which means we can also build another city. Which is probably also worth building. Yeah, let's get that started before we do the hospital upgrade. And now we're waiting on another truce with this lady, or we could try to kill her. No one wants to kill her. What? Why not? She's ugly. Look at that chin. Alright, well we're back to waiting on rebellions. The retinue cap is pretty much met. Few important decisions are available. Hold a grand debate. I don't want to do that. I want to check our artifacts again too. Is it time to maybe pass down these level 1 jewels and go for level 2 jewels? Must be an emperor. Must be an emperor soon. And another city has finished construction, or I think I queued up 2, didn't I? I wonder why one city finished so much faster than the other. We have righteous imprisonment on the patricians. Neat. Padua prospers. Okay, so patricians are doing things they're not supposed to. Great. Patrician Mariano is trying to do something to my cousin. He wants to kill him. And our other patrician, Basso, wants to seize a trade post from one of my other patricians. Into the patrician holding cells with you, my friends. I feel like we should be plotting to murder someone. If you're not plotting to murder someone, you're doing something wrong, right? Let's get rid of that woman. Basso is a patrician, so we'll pass on that. And Mariano is also the patrician. Let's go ahead and chuck both of them into the oubliettes. Alright, let's go back to Search Realm. Excuse me. Let's load filters. We're going to look for our unmarried men. So, my dynasty. Sorry, load filter. Men of my dynasty who are not married. Sort by age. We have a 25-year-old who I could apparently bribe to move. He's not in my court right now. I will gladly bribe you to move to my court. My nephew, his wife died of poor health in November of last year. Let's find him a new one so we can make some babies. Preferably with congenital traits so we can inherit. Yeah, we'll see if we can betroth him to the quick one. A couple years is no big deal. You need a wife. Her. And I noticed that we had a woman who was unmarried. Sure, I'll ask her to come to court again. Live in my court, please. You're my dynasty. You're my kin. Come home. And then, of course, we had my daughter, who I'm restricted the marriage of. We should marry her off. We will gain 538 prestige to get rid of this wench. Go away. You accept paying the ransom for a countess. Very nice. Some of the women are coming home. You accept a betrothal. Good. I accept your invitation, and they are now married. Cool, so we've gained some prestige, most of which we don't really need. Alright, so now that these guys are in court... Hold on now. What am I doing here? Looking for the 17-year-old here. If we were to marry you... Relative of a baron, she would gain prestige for marrying into it. I don't know that that's actually going to, like, matter too much to us. But we might as well try to get them wed, right? You have to be your direct kin to actually get the prestige yourself, but I do like them bride prices. I like it when I get married too. You have a new heir. If your character dies, you'll play as Simone Participacio. Okay. Why is that? What happened to my previous guy? Where did he go? Who did something to him? Okay. We had a guy, I don't remember who it was now, but he had pretty good stats. Wasn't my brother. Wasn't my nephew. My sons are too young, of course. Wasn't you. My uncle is in prison. Imprisoned by bishop. Some bishop. He's imprisoned by a random bishop. I'm wondering if he got caught trying to do one of those missions, maybe? This was who it was, Pietro. He is also imprisoned by the Bishop Gonzal of Sponheim. Sponheim? The Barony of Sponheim. What in the hell are you doing in the Barony of Sponheim? Okay, so could you give them back? Why they got there, I don't know. Can I please have him back? 10 whole gold each. Alright, well that was interesting. Designated heir is going to go back to the guy that I liked, which was you, Pietro. Fun, neat. We need a new apprentice now as well. He definitely got in trouble. It's something he should not have done. Alright, my new apprentice will definitely be someone of my dynasty who is relatively young, I think. I don't think I have any kids coming of age. If I did, they wouldn't be in this list. Let's go back into here. Search all for men of my dynasty. We got that 13-year-old who's coming of age soon. How about Mastino? Mastino, you'll be alright. New state inquisitors. Need to clear my throat, get some more water. You have another new heir now. Okay, we're back to the proper heir. Please don't get caught doing stupid things again. Also, we need a chancellor who will be, yes, Pietro. We'll also do, for my court chaplain, I guess, sure, my kinsman can do it. Who wants to get married? My kinsman, how have I missed you? I could have sworn I got, oh, you're the guy I invited to my court. Right, got it. Cool, cool, cool. That's why you weren't married. His goal is to get married. I will let you get married. You're 26. You can have, You can have a woman. Which woman? I don't know, but a woman. She's got awful stats, but go ahead and take this one. 200, no, never mind. I changed my mind. Not for that kind of money. This one's got the lover's pox, but that just means that she knows how to do stuff in the bedroom, so you should be happy. How about this one here? Are they all going to cost me this much money? Ugh. That one's cheaper. What if we do one of the betrothals to like the 15-year-old that I just saw? Will it be less? Bride price of 1 ducat? Sweet. Let's do that. 1 whole ducat. You can wait a year. For 100 ducats, I'll gladly make you wait. militia training ground was built in a place. That's fine. I want to make sure that our householding is still being upgraded as well. We've still got a couple left to do. We got the riding grounds to tier 3, and then the map room if I ever want more ships, which I probably don't. So that'll be a thing. And okay, we have a loyal servant. Nice. All right, cool. I'm gonna take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you soon.